welcome to Channel S Cosmos from My Viewpoint program. I, Sharanu Rupkatha, will be with you throughout the entire program. You all know that we delve into different themes of all that exist. Today we will converse about the invention of robots or robotics. We have two friends here with us today. I will make the introductions to you beforehand. On my left side, we have Sparsho.
Hello.
And on my right side, we have Moon.
Nice to meet you.
We also have a special guest who will be joining us for the second part of the program, Greener World. He is Zahid Hussain, Human Rights Officer, United Nations, Bangladesh. So, let's dive into the main topic. We are all familiar with robots or robotics. We're seeing the use of robots every day. So it all started from some point, from the myths and the imaginations.
Yeah.
So, do you know about myths of?
I do know one. It was about Talos. Talos is a giant bronze automation created by Hephaestus, the god of craftsmanship and blacksmith. It was created to protect the island of Crete. It rounded the whole island 3 times per day to put off invaders.
And do you also know?
Yeah, I also know about it. It's not actually a robot in modern sense, but it's a woman.
Women?
Okay.
Yeah, it's a woman crafted by Hephaestus, again, the god of craftsmen and blacksmith.
Okay.
It was Pandora was created under the behest of Zeus, the god of thunder.
Pandora.
Of course, in the Greek mythology, she was endeavored with beauty and lots of gifts by all the gods, but it bears some connection with the artificial beings of nowadays.
Since she was created at one point,
that sounds
cool.
Fascinating. I also know a myth. It's about Daedalus. So he used to create robots, not robots, robot-like things to impress the Greek gods.
Oh.
Imagine having gifts as robots.
Yeah.
Especially for the Greek gods.
Gods getting
Greeks
gifts.
are taking all the opportunities.
Creating something to give gifts the gods.
Yeah, even though it is a myth, the first time robots was introduced to us was in Cheese Playwright by Kipple Chipper.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I also know the first industrial robot was created by George Devil, an American inventor, maybe back in 1959.
Wow.
Oh,
What was the
that's
name?
early.
What was the name? Was Unimate.
Unimate?
Have you heard of it?
I have heard of Unimate. It's like a arm, a robotic arm.
Okay.
It was used to load and unload stuff, I think.
Okay, maybe.
I mean, industrial robots are made for that.
Okay.
So we are talking about robots, but do you know about the origination of the word robot?
I know about the
Okay.
origination of the word robot. The word robot comes from the Czech word or the Czech term robota, which actually meant forced labor or something associated with labor.
What was the name again? The word?
Robota.
Robota or robota?
It's not robota or robota. It's robota.
It's just robota.
Okay. So it means
Forced labor.
Forced labor.
okay. That
Basically,
makes
robots
sense.
are forced to do their
forced
work.
to do their work.
It absorbs, right?
Yeah. Oh, you know that Leonardo da Vinci also sketched various type of things, which is, I guess,
Leonardo
robots.
da Vinci was really
Artist.
he was really an artist, and he also had a liking for science, maybe.
Yeah.
When we talk about aircrafts or robots, we hear that he was the first one.
To design it.
He can't make it, but he can make the designs, of course, as he's the artists.
Okay.
But though all credits goes to Greek mythology again.
Okay, so they're just taking all the compliments. They're
But
not
I
leaving
do know
anything
about
behind.
a Muslim, Al-Zazari, who created robots back in the 12th century. The robots used to sing and present drinks to us.
Okay, that's fascinating. Like a robot is presently serving you drinks. Like back at that time. We also have some
That was quite
restaurants.
early. Oh, I also know about a French inventor
Okay.
who named Jacques Vackinson,
Okay.
who created mechanical ducks and
Ducks?
Yeah, ducks.
So those ducks?
Yeah, those little ducks.
What did it
Okay.
do? What did they do?
I really don't know.
Flap around.
Quack, quack, all through the house.
How
That
do
was
you
it.
know those are small?
Those can be big ducks.
Like those can be huge and now. Like it would be so heavy.
A huge duck running around the house.
That
Okay.
might not even fit your house.
Really?
Yeah, it
But
can be.
It still sounds cute.
We never know.
We never know.
Right.
So what about humanoid robots?
Humanoid robots, well, I know about humanoid robots, like the first advanced humanoid robots were created by Honda. Like they were named Asimo.
Asimo.
Like they can run, they can walk.
Why
They
do
can
we
climb
need
stairs.
robots to walk and run?
Out of curiosity, human made them.
Now just think Honda just let the robots walk in the streets and everybody's like, hey look, what is that weird kind of thing walking around?
Maybe I think like people back at that time were not familiar with robots, so maybe they thought like, oh my gosh, what are those, like aliens?
They should be scared, you know?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
People should be scared.
I think they were scared.
They
Maybe.
might be.
The reporters were like, hey, something weirder. We're walking down the streets. What should we do?
Why they would be walking down the streets? Like can't
But
they
those
see?
are robots for walk and run and climb stairs.
Why
Right.
in the streets?
If you do it in the house, nobody will see. You have to show your creation. Like, look, this is my creation. Walking down the streets.
But maybe like some people like me likes to like hide their
Hey, that
creative-
can help little babies. Like you can just throw the babies on the robots and the robots will start walking.
What if the babies get short circuit? Like,
babies cry like
That's
when
good.
that's not good. What if somebody gave you short circuit?
I've heard about something like mechanical lion, Leonardo's
Michael? that one.
that one.
Like the coronation of King Francis. Yeah, Leonardo da Vinci designed a mechanical robot which can walk and present flowers to the king. Like that? Like that?
That's not cute.
No,
at
that-
all.
Like that?
that's not pretty.
Why
Like-
not? Robots are pretty.
Like imagine a robot lion just walking down and like
I would
Giving-
prefer a real one.
Why?
you-
You want to get eaten?
no,
You want
like
to
we
get
can,
eaten?
we can take
Why?
them. We can
Why
take them
will
as
the
pets.
lion give you flowers?
I prefer the real ones. Like they
Why
would be
will the real lion give you flowers?
because I prefer them.
No,
Uh,
the
why does the
robotic
lion
one
walk-
was honorable, like honor to the king.
You ever saw that? That doesn't even look like a lion.
What did it look like?
It
Maybe
looked like
some-
something with lots of holes in it.
Huh?
Yeah, it had holes.
I have my own imagination. Animatronic
No.
lion.
She doesn't want to ruin her imagination.
I
Okay.
don't want to
Let's
ruin my
keep like that,
imagination.
Okay, so we have heard about Baxter, the collaborative
Yeah,
robot.
I have heard about that. It was made by Rethink Robotics in 2012. And
It's recently.
Yeah, it's quite recent. 12 years ago. So it was like a friend. It was like a companion which you could talk and share whatever you want with. And fun fact is, you can even play hide and seek with it.
Robot friends for the people who can't talk with real people.
Like those who don't have friends, those who are
Introverts.
introverts.
Okay, it would be good, like hide and seek with a robot.
Hide and seek, like, these robots are only for gossiping and like for the friendly interaction. But like, are there any robots like who can do works,
No.
real works?
Yes.
Industrial ones. Oh, I know one. The Stanford University did create a robot which can surveillance your house and put out thieves, so it might help you.
So where can I buy it? Just
I don't know.
Ask
I-
Stanford University.
Yeah, you should ask Stanford. But which robot are you gonna buy? Only the surveillance ones, just to keep away thieves.
Maybe.
Or the companion.
No.
We should do a competition.
Yeah.
We should do a competition. Like, are there any competitions among robots?
Yeah, there are. Like the Darka Robot competition or the RoboCup. These are held like to display different types of robots and like just a competition.
I know about
them.
maze robots which can like mouse type things. We can solve mazes, and that was so cute. I saw that one.
There are some like competitions like where people show their creativity, but are there any like competitions like imagine
Robot wrestling?
A football robot wrestling,
Oh,
right?
wrestling.
A sports competition among robots.
Yeah, there was like 2 robots playing football. That would be cool.
Okay, how about we make a FIFA World Cup for robots?
Yeah, FIFA World Cup for robots.
Like each country will send their own robots
To play. The robots gonna move like kick and falls.
Okay.
No, robots are quite advanced nowadays. A basketball tournament will be awesome.
And how will a robot jump?
It can.
It does need springs. Asimo can't jump, can it?
It can climb stairs, run and walk. I think it can. Maybe.
If it can climb stairs, it can jump.
Okay, I guess.
And you know about the Shaky project, right?
Shaky
what is
project?
that?
Like the Stanford Research Institute developed mobile robots that are
robots?
capable of artificial intelligence.
AIs. Oh, talking about AIs is a big factor nowadays.
Yeah, right. Like we are seeing the use of AI. Like everyone's using AI, like the ChatGPT.
ChatGPT, Siri, Google Assistants, and many more.
Yeah, right. Like we are typing something like create an image for me.
That was cool. I know about a hotel in Japan, I guess. It was fully controlled by robots. Every single thing.
Oh, I've heard about that. Like there's no human. Like
there's no human.
No,
like, only the guests are human.
That feels creepy to stay in the robot without stay in the
creepy.
hotel without.
Okay, is it a Japanese robot?
No, it is not, but she is cute.
Why does everything look cute to you?
Robots are cute.
No, they are not cute.
They're cute.
They are not.
Do you know there's a robotic dog named Aibo for elder peoples to walk around, and it is so adorable. And
well, not all are cute.
All aren't meant to be cute. They're for different type of works.
Well,
like education, you say.
Okay.
You know.
How is cuteness related to education?
Okay, we have talked about like the robot service, like the robots are running a hotel or restaurant.
Yeah.
And there's the like in US, in the first world countries, robots now deliver food. Like imagine you are waiting for your food and then you open the door.
Was it calling Mel Ting Tang? Here's your food. Robot? Okay.
You expected to see like a human and
with cap, red colored cap and a box. Was it, here's your delivery, madam.
Like I saw drones delivering food, but robots.
We also have some restaurants like here in Bangladesh. Have you?
Yeah,
the
Bangladeshi one.
The one like they serve food.
The
robots serve food.
It's actually for walking around robots, like you said.
Right.
The people just put food in it and it takes it to the table. That's it, actually.
They can move up to like a certain place. Like they have like, they are not serving you. You have to take the food by yourself from the tray. So I expect maybe robots in future will like serve the food like.
I know about a robot like. Recently in Saudi Arabia's very big tech event named Leap, there was a robot showed called Sarah. And she was like, she's a humanoid robot, just like, you know, she looks completely like a human. She dances, she can sing, she can talk, but like the people at that fest are talking about that she will be used in customer service in later years.
Talking about humanoid robots, we had Sophia in Bangladesh. Do you remember?
Right. Oh. Like she paid us a visit, like
with the Prime Minister.
Right.
And she just came and handshake.
Along with our two friends, we have a special guest here in this studio. As I have said before, our special guest is Zahid Hussain, Human Rights Officer, United Nations, Bangladesh. Welcome to our program, sir.
Thank you. My pleasure to be here.
How are you, sir?
I'm doing very good.
Welcome to your show, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot for being here. It's a very big deal for us.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Now it's time for the greener world. Oh, that was a very terrible sound.
I feel my ears gonna bleed now.
My ears hurt.
Yeah.
Oh,
To think it is a regular thing in our country.
That was deadly.
right. Sir, would you please suggest us something like how can we minimize this problem?
Well, see, from the elder generation's point of view, I'm sorry to you because we have not been able to make a society which is more friendly to the environment and to the friendly to the children. Noise pollution, as you asked, that how to combat this problem. My one suggestion is, if I may, that is the implement the law. We do have existing laws in the country to combat the noise pollution. In 2006, you probably know that Bangladesh has an environmental law, and under that law enacted in 1995, under that law there was a rule made in 2006 which is called Noise Pollution Control Rules 2006. And that rule actually depicted the do's and don'ts, where to make to what level of noise. So if that rule is implemented properly, then as you said, that minimize of the problem, gradually this problem will be minimized if the rule or the law is being implemented. So that's my one suggestion to you and also to others who are listening, that they implement the law and to be due diligent to the environmental conservation modalities and parameters. Yes.
Thank you, sir. So let us see another footage.
Is it gonna be sound again?
No.
No?
Oh,
I hope it's not sound.
It's the footage of England.
এখানে যে কোনো একটি কারণেই হোক একটু ট্রাফিক জ্যাম হয়েছে, কিন্তু গাড়িগুলো লাইন বেঁধে এক পাশে দাঁড়িয়ে আছে, আরেক পাশের গাড়ি যাচ্ছে, কেউই হর্ন বাজাচ্ছে না। এটা ইংল্যান্ডের সারে টাউনে।
Sir, what's the difference between here?
See, we are living in a world where you cannot actually get rid of these many things that you don't like. I mean, so the best solution is to minimize and to find out a kind of tolerable limit. So as I said before, that if the law, I believe that in England the law is better implemented than the other parts where we cannot control the pollution. And it also, to me, sometimes I think that it also a cultural thing, because by culture we the people in Bangladesh, we probably noise lover nation, because we often make noise for even for no reason, where you can easily cross the road or easily knock the door, I mean in a tolerable limit, but you make more noise. And it probably came from the geographical dimension of our country. People are living one side of the river and the other side of the river. A son is calling his father, who is the other side of the field. So the voice, I mean the normal voice we do have in Bangladeshis, we normally tend to speak up. So that's the cultural thing. And apart from the culture things, if there is no adherence to the legal system or to the law, and if there is no implementation of the law from the law maker's point of view and law enforcer's point of view, the whole thing will be gradually deteriorating. So you compare just from England to Dhaka, and you saw that the mechanical noise is there, but the honking horns, which is totally under control of my hand or my feet. So that is the area where you need to put some brain, and also you need to implement some laws. So that's all I can tell you.
Thank you, sir. So let us hear about what people says about the honking horns.
হর্ন বাজালে ভালো লাগে না, মাথা ব্যথা করে।
দেখলাম মেডিকেলের সামনে অনেক ধরনের গাড়ির আওয়াজ, ইয়ের আওয়াজ, অনেক রোগী অসুস্থ, ক্যান্সার রোগী বা অনেক রোগী ডিস্টার্ব হয়।
গাড়ির হর্ন আর ইঞ্জিনের শব্দ, এই দুয়ে মিলে আসলে আমরা মোটামুটি ভালো শব্দের মধ্যে আছি। এতে করে দেখা যাচ্ছে ডিউটি করে যখন বাসায় যাই, মাথা ব্যথা, মাথা ঝিমঝিমানি, রাত্রে ঠিকমতো এমন আছে ঘুমও আসতে পারি না।
So we have seen what people said about like the honking horns. Like the child said like his ear hurts, like, and the traffic police, he said that after like he can't sleep, there's disturbance of sleep, and he suffers from headache. And in front of the hospital, the public said that like it causes harm for the patients, those who are like suffering from the severe health issues.
The rule I talked about earlier, that rule explicitly says about where the areas, the dividation of the areas, hospital areas, school areas, and the residential areas. So where to make what level of noise. So the strict implementation of that rule might have changed the situation in a large scale. And I'm sorry again that we, the elder generation, have failed to make a society more livable for you, the children. And I'm again sorry to blame or to put the burden to your shoulder. Nowadays we are asking children to come forward and change our society. So it is actually shifting our burden to you, but it is our country, and you are the next generation. You have to raise your voice. You have to not only raise your voice in the society, but at home and at every possible levels, so that the country can run under the law, the rule of law, and the good governance are there, and so that gradually, eventually, the situation of environmental conservation as a whole is getting better.
Thank you, sir. So let us hear now what an ENT specialist say about this problem.
Noise pollution is a silent killer. Actually, when sound exceeds its acceptable level, that it becomes unpleasant and produce the noise pollution. Our Dhaka city is one of the topmost noise polluted city in the world. In maximum areas of our Dhaka city, the sound level is about 80 to 100 decibel of level, which is as much as twice of the acceptable level of tolerable acceptable level of the sound. So in our city we are in danger, and mostly it's seen that mostly it is due to excessive horn of the vehicles and all the construction work, from the sound from the construction work. And their WHO showed that about 11.5% of people in this city is in noise pollution. Noise pollution mostly affect our hearing, and about most people of Dhaka city is suffering from noise pollution. This noise pollution not only affect in our ear, but also it may affect in our mental growth, mental health. It may causes the disturbance of our sleep, may cause the hypertension. This noise pollution is also very dangerous for the children. This noise pollution affects their regular mental growth, disturb in their study, their mental development, and this we should careful about the children and their noise pollution, because children is our future. I like to give special thanks to Channel S for arranging this nice program for the children's Cosmos from my viewpoint.
So, sir, what's your advice for the next generation?
As you listen to the doctor from the medical point of view, the whole noise pollution is affecting our mental and physical health. So my advice is, you must raise your voice if it is parents, be it the law enforcers, be it the drivers, because as I said, the violators of law is very minimal amount of population. We all are law abided. Only the drivers and the some of the factory owners, some of the they do not comply to the legal standards, and at the same time the legal standard has to be conveyed to them. Otherwise, how do they know? Awareness raising is one area of work. Educating people, a school-based program, and then because the future generation, you will be the leader, you will be the minister, you will be the driver. So one day you will drive your own car. So we have to learn. We fail to learn, but now it is, as I said, I'm sorry to shifting burden to you, but this is mostly now at your hand to make the changes. And I believe that if you all are raising your voice, then situation will be getting better. And thanks to the channels and yours, the presenter and the guests, that you are talking on a very important topic. This is the first time in my life I have heard that in the Bangladeshi television channel exclusively talking about the noise pollution. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your opinion, sir. Thank you for sharing your precious time with us. And also thank you, friends. We had an incredible time together and learned a lot. Well, we will be back with another topic here in Channel S, Cosmos from My Viewpoint program, which promises to be more compelling. Till then, stay blessed. Goodbye.